what I'm going to be doing.
And what is it about what makes them cold? You said what?
What makes these bottles cold is actually not carbon. What makes these bottles cold is baking soda and vinegar. After you mix up with the balloon, it actually blows up.
Cardboard sort of like you feel it.
Yeah.
I know right here the wings. The heart, they're harder. So in the so then we had a funnel like that, and then a tube that we connected there, and like a little ball. I don't know why we had a little ball, but we had it. And Mr. Ingram had this like pressure thing. I don't know what it was, but like you like sat it right there, and but you needed to have water for it to launch. Still had water in it, but we stuck it in there. We got far back. He used like a ball pump to build up the pressure sort of, and then we have like a little string that we got to pull, and it went.
I don't like both.
Yeah, and this one.
Oh, it's the second height, even though mine got stuck in the tree.
I had 4 on mine, and like kind of went down, and the ball went in, and it kept going deeper and deeper until this happened. And mine has the Soviet Union on it.
Where's that?
The Soviet Union. It's like what Russia used to be before, and it was communist, and then it fell.
Let me compare
And then
both to you.
this another Soviet Union symbol. This a Russian flag,
All right, thank you.
and I also have an XD on the side.
Which is
It's just it's a Russian flag, Soviet Union.
what's XD mean?
It's like an emoticon thing. This,
Okay.
a crying emoji up here. This just to be there. And yeah, this is my rocket. Kind of like it felt like this, and it went in and in this.
Great.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Thanks for showing us.
You're welcome.
First up, we are going to have Rihanna, and she's going to come up and welcome you to the camp.
Good evening. This is a Science Institution camp. I hope y'all have a great time.
All right. And she broke her toe and all of that and still wanted to do it. Awesome. This is what we try to create, leadership. And there's not too much room for excuses in this camp if you're working with me. I don't try to give any, we just make it work. Okay, so thank you so much, Rihanna, that was great. Daniel is going to come up and open us up with, you've been welcome. You know what this is, you know it's camp. So he's going to come up and invite the Lord into the building with us.
Everybody, please bow their heads. Lord, thank you for waking up us this morning and starting us on our way. Thank you for the people who have given us this opportunity to learn new things. And thank you for us being able to reflect on all the work we've done in these 5 weeks. Please may pray again.
Great. Yeah. You know why we can do that? And you know why she can do this with confidence? Because they've been here for 5 weeks. And they know their stuff. Yes. Okay? They know their stuff. Every one of these campers know their stuff. So this is new leadership. All right. Great job. Okay, I guess it's me. All right. So
Feeling well. Headaches. Hi, how are you? Nicholas.
all right. I'd like to introduce you to a set of people that I work with who are irreplaceable. They are magnificent. They are very talented, extremely bright, multitasking, multi-talented, and they are a group of the best team players that I've ever worked with. Some have been with me a certain period of time, I'm the only one that's old as dirt that's been here since the inception of the program. The program is 17 years old, but it's 18 years in the making. God is good, is he not? Amen. And this was a vision from God. So the Institute was born out of a need to make sure that the least of these, the underserved, and the disadvantaged children get an opportunity to learn science. And there is no reason why they can't. They are held to the highest expectation and they step up to the plate. So the staff that I'd like to introduce to you first are the people who work with me. We have Ms. Kim Chauncey over here. She drives up and down to Brevard County every single day. So she's on the road probably about 6:30 in the morning, right? And she doesn't come home until 9 o'clock or so, or sometimes 7:30. That's the way teachers work. She's the same way and I'm the same way. Kim is our artist. We have, what is the name of our, what do we specialize in this camp? What? STEM and STEAM. And STEM is what, everybody? Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Okay, so you notice I said she's our art teacher and our specialist in art. Later on, STEAM was developed, STEM needed to be increased because some of the children who didn't do all of this were doing other things, so they added the A and the word became what? STEAM. The word became STEAM, so what did we put in there? They said art, they didn't say stop, they said art.
That's so cute.
Okay, but they put in the letter what? A. And A is for art. All right, say it again so my little ones can say that. What is it, Camper? A is for art. All right, now, we want to get to that. We want to remember art when we get back to our little ones. All right, next we have over here is Mrs. McDearberry. She teaches in the private school. She's taught in public. Both these have taught in public and private school, but she's teaching in private school right now. Awesome. Just and been involved in the Institute for a pretty long time, and also is in the ministry at her church. These are praying people that we got here. I mean, your children are covered. Come on, Tariana, sweetheart, and find a seat because she's been working so long. Tariana. So well established in her field. These people hold master's degrees. They aren't just here. They really know their stuff. So we're pleased to have them. Armani, come and join the group. Armani has a job in the school, but get her close to it. Are you holding seats? Move. Move over. Okay. All right, these two, Toriana, give them shirts so they can find their places. There you go. See, everybody be ready. You step in here, they gonna catch you. Get your shirts on. Welcome, guys. All right. So we got Mrs. McGearberry. And now we have our youngest member of teaching is Mr. George Thomas Ingram, Jr. Children cried about me forever. Oh, Mrs. Ingram was so mean, she's so hard, she's this and that. But that kid been with me. I taught him in the 4th grade and probably the 5th. And then he's still with me. Now he's teaching. Isn't that remarkable? I mean, you know, I've been his mother and, you know, a teacher as a mother. But I mean, I actually taught him as a student. And he never fell out of love with science. He's a world traveler. We are so fortunate to have him because he lives everywhere, but he did take the time to come to give back to GYAC so that these children can understand that you're not limited to where you live. You can go everywhere. He has several degrees. He loves math, science. He loves traveling. He loves he's getting ready to do a new thing in coding. He's our master photographer and videographer. And he's a dynamic teacher, just like all of these people. We can all piggyback on each other's teaching. It doesn't matter. We all know what the curriculum is, and we know how to do it. So, now George doesn't really live here, but like I said, he comes back, and he's teaching children all over the world. So we're so happy to have him with us, and to be this young and to set the example for a lot of the young men here in this area. So also I'd like to, do I miss any of the teachers here? Okay. So also I'd like to introduce you all to Mr. Freddie Woolfolk. He's representing the GYAC. Mr. Purvis and Mr. Smith, GYAC. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay. And Mr. Brown, where's his staff here? And one thing about these campers and the teachers, well, I can say the teachers can get somewhere without this special person that we have. We have the best bus driver that anybody can ask for. And that's Miss Vera. Miss Vera, where are you? You know I can't see you. Tell Miss Vera to peep out because... She's on her way. Oh, okay. Miss Vera is the most patient woman that I've seen with these children. She's very sweet. You never hear her raising her voice. You'll hear me, but you won't hear her. She never raises her voice. The children have great respect for her. She knows how to get us anywhere we want to go. She knows all of the short routes to get us where we want to go. So even if we are leaving the campus a little bit late, because you know your children don't like to get up and come to school on time, and so come on in. Miss Vera, raise your hand, Miss Vera. Mrs. Smith, and she's the one that gets us to our journeys safe, sound, and not only does she do that, but she Thank you, Ms. Vera, for getting us to all of our destinations. And what you're going to see outside when we do the rest of the program, you will see the places that she took us to and brought us back safely. All right, so did I miss any staff in the class or at GYAC or associated with? See? All right. Do they know who you are? Tell them who you are. If I miss you, I'll tell your own name and stuff.
And that reason, bookkeeping,
That's
human
right.
resources.
That's right. She helps me keep my money straight. So it's all good. Anybody else? I don't want to overlook anybody. Oh yeah, Miss Armani. She was a camper last year. Look, I told you. She was in the camp last year, but because of her leadership skills, they hired her this year to work the camp, so she makes wow. And what we do, we make leaders. And not only does she work with them, but anytime we're doing something, we call her too. So she's been working with us. These are your babies, some of them, right? So you did that by them. She works with, I'd like to introduce you to another set of children before, because they are junior campers. We adopted them. These are third graders. For 2 weeks, we worked with third graders to engulf them into the science program to get them motivated to become junior scientists. And I tell you, we have turned these kids on. We just gave them a note like yesterday, wasn't it? because I wasn't sure how to incorporate them into this, but they had worked so hard. They're representing the 3rd grade, and we have somebody representing, what grade you represent? 5th grade, because she wanted to be